low 40s. Incredible morning in the pre-rut hunting strategy this morning. I'll make quick because anything could happen. On the travel corridor up on top of this ridge, big bluff behind us, so it's a great benchmark. Historically, over the years, monitoring with our vultures, this spot doesn't get hot till the end of October, and that's exactly what we've seen this year. Seen a lot of movement starting to come through here. It always, you start seeing those smaller bucks, and then trickles, and then you see some does, and then you start seeing the mature bucks. That's what we've seen this year. I've had a mature buck we call scoops in here, traveling through. Now in pre-rut, anything could happen, but as deer move throughout the morning, they tend to go through this corridor, whether they're going back to food, whether they're going back to bedding, or just making that midday move, getting up out of a bed early morning, making a move midday. This is usually a later morning hunt, so we're going to sit long, see what happens. Everything's wet, so we're going to have to be on our toes to see the deer real quick. It's tight in here. This is probably one of my favorite stands on the proving grounds. Don't get hunted much, just don't get the right conditions at the right time of year. But when it's right, it can be really hot. So really looking forward to enjoying the morning here at the proving grounds. In the road working our way. The only way it gets better than that is if I would have let the old black widow let one fly. That's exactly what you want to happen on October 30th. We're still in the game.
Growing Deer is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Also by Green Cover Food Plots, Winchester, PH Outdoors, Black Widow Bows, Moultrie, Steel, Fleet Outdoor Apparel, Morel Targets, Fourth Arrow, Soil Pro Outdoors, Scorpion Venom Archery, Case IH Tractors, Burris Optics, and Redneck Hunting Blinds.
It's a buck. Shooter. Red GoPro's coming right at us. He's gonna come here where this doe was. My first deer with the Black Widow. All that practice. Black Widow does custom bows. They built this bow for me. I got to watch it just come into a piece of art, and then shooting it all summer. Never shot a traditional bow. Learning all summer, just punching morel over and over. Get my form down, follow through for this moment right here. Yes. If you were sitting in this tree and you saw what Trenton and I have seen this morning, you would think the rut is on. The rut's early. The rut. No, this was the magic of the pre-rut. One doe that was likely receptive or very close to being receptive. Coming by, she peed right in front of us, right where that buck was. And around that doe, two shooters, grunting. I don't know if the camera picked up. One even snort wheezed. There's multiple bucks around that doe. That's the pre-rut, folks. There's not a lot of receptive does out there. It is competition for that one doe. And if you happen to be where that one doe is, you're gonna see what we saw this morning, that pre-rut activity, because they're competing for that limited resource, that receptive doe. So where do you find those receptive does? You do exactly what we did this morning. You come to a pinch point, a bottleneck, that if bucks are chasing does, or those does are seeking cover, they've got to go through that pinch point and bottleneck to get to that cover, or those bucks are going to push her through that pinch point. And that's exactly what we did. We've got a steep bluff right behind us, and right here on top of this ridge, there's about a little 40, 50 yard wide bottleneck that deer have to shoot through. And when that receptive doe came by, it was game over. What a morning. That is the morning that you dream of right there. And to take it with traditional archery, yeah, I'm so happy. I'll be happier when we go get our hands on that deer.
All right, we just got to the base of the tree. Feel really good about the shot, but just want to make sure, gonna give this buck a little extra time. He's all jacked up on testosterone. You know, his neck was swollen. He was right there checking out where that doe had urinated. So, you know, just, he could probably go a little further than, you know, just an early season buck shot in a hidey hole. So we're going to give him a little more time, see what happens, and we'll pick up the blood trail. We sneaked out here. We've looked at the blood, looks really good. We're gonna get back to the office, watch the footage, just making sure we're crossing all the T's and dotting the I's, because I really want to get my hands on that first traditional archery buck. So we're gonna hoof it out of here, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
You know, is it a one lunger? We're not far enough back to get lung. So it's either heart, which will be fine, or if when he squared up, if he kind of came around, I think we're better off just waiting. Mm-hmm. Give him a little time. I mean, if he's dead, he's dead.
Yeah.
And if not, give him another couple hours.
Better that than push him if he's not.
Yeah. I've just learned over time, if you have any question, just give them a little more time. Mm-hmm. So I say we go like in around 2 or 3, and what I'll do is I'll just get back on the blood trail, and I'll just ease by myself, nice and easy through there, and you stay up on the hill, and then hopefully I don't have to go very far, and
okay.
He'll be down there. But I'll just ease through there, and you know, if we see anything, then I can read that sign. But better just one guy creeping through the woods.
Yeah, less noise.
But I think we're going to be okay. I want to play it safe.
Mm-hmm.
just a few minutes ago, I got up on top of the mountain, met Trenton, who's got the tracker. I made the call to back out on the blood trail. The buck turned. Instead of going straight down the hill, he turned and started side sloping. So I felt like it was better safe than sorry kind of situation. Go ahead and back out, give the deer a few hours, make sure he's expired. I slid in by myself and started picking up the trail here around 3 this afternoon. Went about another 60 yards and found the buck piled up. I was by myself without camera, so I went back and got Trenton. Let's go check him out. There he is right there. And once you know it, nose going down, probably slid the last 20 yards down these mountains. Trad kill, first one. Check him out. Man, I'm pumped. Oh, good grief. Here he is, folks. What a deer, what a hunt. We're gonna spin him around, get a good look at him, and we gotta show you this deer. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Whew. When you get an Ozark mountain buck on the ground like this, it's a good day. What an incredible hunt. I mean, this morning was kind of one of those mornings you dream about in the woods. Hot doe coming through, all that action, grunting, chasing, snort wheezing. And I mean, 3 shooter bucks, 2 bucks. We're never in range. We're in the thick stuff. And this buck came in, I don't know, 20 minutes after those deer and went right to that spot where that doe had peed. It seemed like eternity there. Had like 18 yards, and I'm thinking, man, just take a couple steps, take a couple steps. And sure enough, he starts going. And I'll be honest, I drew back, and it was just instinct. I've been shooting all summer at the Morel and have just love this longbow. Shoots great. Have just been shooting. And when it came down to it, drew back, let it go, and shot hit true. Probably a little lower than I want, but the deer kind of reacted, got it in there, and I think we've only gone about 150 yards, and I've got my first longbow harvest. And you would think I'd shot the biggest buck in the world. I am so thrilled. I mean, this is probably the biggest trophy I've harvested. I can't tell you how happy I am. And what a deer, what a morning to spend it with Trenton, who was filming, who did a great job filming. And now the work begins. We gotta take care of him. He's a little stiff. He's been sitting on the mountain for a few hours, but it's cool enough. The meat's still good. We're gonna have, I mean, he's a big body deer. We're gonna have lots of meat, great stories, and time to get him up to the top of the mountain. Once you know it, they always go down. But we'll get him up on top and take some more pictures and just enjoy this day, which is what it's all about. Being out here, enjoying creation. The Lord provided again. And even when you don't get those successful harvests, you still have so many blessings in your life, and the Lord still provides, even those things that you don't always see all the time. And this is just a great reminder of how good the Creator is. So I hope you slow down this week, get out in creation. Hope you have a great pre-rut, rut hunt, wherever you are in the season. But no matter what, make sure you slow down, listen to the Creator, and share those experiences with your family so they can also grow closer to the Creator. That's what it's about, is teaching others, not only learning about the Creator yourself, but teaching others about the Creator. So I hope you do that this week, and whatever you do, pursue the Creator and learn the purpose He has for your life. Thanks for watching Growing Deer. What a deer. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. Wow. Roller coaster, up and down all morning. Those bucks were there. Were they gonna come in frame? Are we gonna get them? They run out. Oh, here comes another buck. Is he gonna step out? Oh, ups and downs, like these mountains. Whew. Every once in a while you have a good day. Oh my gosh, thank you.